49ers leading receiver for 2022 will be?
I'm going to go on a limb here and say it's Brandon Ayuk. Wow. I know. The safe answer is Debo. I get it. The smart answer is probably Debo, but I just like to.
At least you didn't say Kittle.
Kittle, it could be Kittle. I think it's Ayuk. I'll tell you why. Just because he's been working so hard, building that relationship. He probably has the best relationship with Trey Lance out of everybody on the team. They've spent a lot of time together in the offseason. Ayuk's got those big hands. He's probably one of the better. He's a better pass catcher than Debo is, and I think a lot of the receiving yards are going to come off of scrambles, broken plays, and who's going to continue to work to get open. And I could see Ayuk being that guy.
I'm pretty sure, I don't remember that well, but precisely, but I'm pretty sure, when the Niners had that shift mid-season where they moved Debo to running back halftime, I think that was like against the Rams. From that point on, pretty sure Ayuk led the team in receiving yards. Yeah. Kittle was 2, Debo was 3. I'm pretty sure. But if it's true that he doesn't want to play running back anymore and the Niners are going to accommodate that, which frankly blows my mind, then I still think I think they want to give him 10 touches a game. Essentially, early in the season, it was 10 targets a game. Then it was 5 targets and 5 carries a game. If it's more like 8 targets and 2 carries, something like that, I still think he'll lead the team in receiving. So I'm going to go with the easy, obvious answer. It freaking better be Debo. He's the best player in the team. Even though Ayuk does have better hands than him, Debo's a better player than him. And if they get away from Debo this year, they're going to lose a lot of games. So I'm just going to say it better be freaking Debo.
If I'm going to Vegas, I'm betting Debo. But it's kind
of – you made a compelling argument. You did. Because I am really not betting on George Kittle reversing the trend of the last 2 years. He's almost 30, and he's a big dude, 250-pound man who his whole game is explosion, strength, and speed. So, I think Ayuk will be either – I think D will be number 1, but I think Ayuk will be number 2. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to see. I think Ayuk can possibly make a push, make it competitive. I know he's hungry. I know he's been working, and he's got to really show something this year in order to, get a big second contract with either the Niners or someone else. So I think he's hungry, man.
I'd like to see him tear it up in training camp. I know some people feel like it's just practice. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but he tore it up in camp as a rookie and then had a really good rookie year. Last season in camp, more modest, and then had more of a modest season until he picked it up in freaking November. So I know he can tear it up. I've seen him do it. I think he's a little too muscle bound. If he could lose, 5 pounds of muscle, doesn't seem that hard. Just stop lifting so much, get a little speed back. I think he'd be much better. So I'd like to see that because, he underwhelmed me in OTAs and minicamp, but it's just OTAs and minicamp. He has a ton of time to figure it out. Timothy Diamond, thank you. Lucky Luis, Cap was like a firework, all pretty explosive, but fizzled out much sooner than expected. Yeah, man. Yeah. True. Still, though, Greg Roman, look what's happening with Lamar Jackson right now. You can say the same thing about Lamar Jackson, but he might get a second act, unlike Kaepernick, with another coach, and we'll see.